Problem number 15.14. This would be your front view, top view. So here you can see the dimensions, the length, this one width, this one height. So make this as 0 reference point at your isometric levels. First draw the isometric axis of 120 degrees like this. So this is the height axis, width axis, and this is the length axis, and you have to instruct the height axis above. Take 30 degrees like this. So you can get the 90 plus 30. That is equals to 120 degrees. 1, 2, and 0 would be your height axis. This is height, length, width. In front view we can see length and height. Top view we can see length and width. Side view we can see width and height. So this would be your side view. This would be your front view. And from here you can see the top view. So always the question would be given with this observer point. So front view is always the reference for this, and we are taking the 0 over here. So this thing is a front view, and that we are going to get with the length and height over here, this one. So first we can take the length, height, circle, that we have to keep in a box. So we can create a rhombus method. This triangle, this semicircle, and this would be the height, this would be the length, and the length is given over here with this. So how much is this length would be? Your 30 plus
30.
This one?
Radius 30.
This is radius 30 and inside radius is 15. So this would be 15 mm. From here 15 mm and from here 30 mm. Total 45 mm. This length would be 45 mm and total would be 120 for this. So when you're taking for the length axis, you should be keeping your figure like this. So first 45, next the gap would be between that would be radius 15, so radius 15 into 2, 15 into 2, 30. The gap would be over here would be 30. From here again 45. This would be the center of that 15. Above that we have to consider your again another length we have Now we are going for a height. The height of this would be 15.
20.
This one. So from here 15. And this would be your height again. Now we are considering this point at certain height, that would be given 15 plus 20,
35.
35. So from here it would be 35 of height, small reference line from the bottom. From here we have to consider a rectangle over here, rhombus over that. So we can create our half semicircle has an ellipse, half ellipse. So our radius of the bigger circle, bigger arc is 30. So we have to consider total 30 plus 30, 60. So first we are going to draw the 60 box. 30 this side, 30 this side. A height of 30, because we are going to create a semicircle ellipse part, semicircle in isometric view. So in this box we are going to get that semicircle. So we have drawn for the bigger one. Next I am going for the smaller one, that is of radius 15. So 15 plus 15,
30.
30. So 15 this side and 15 this side. And I am considering an height of 15. In these two boxes we are going to create that arc by rhombus method. First bigger one, this would be your major axis for this, and this would be your minor axis for half of the circle in isometric view. And this is the half of your rectangle. So from here we are getting that, we'll be getting a points over here, and this would be your intersection. So directly we can get an half of the circle in this manner. Next, this half would be here. Later on you can dark it. Next we can join this with the height axis. Next we have finished with the front view, but we have remained with this, that is at certain width. The width of our object is 40. We have smaller wedge over here, and that would be at the exact middle of that. This is 40 and this one is a 15. So 40 minus 15,
25.
25, and 25 by 2, 12.5. So we have to take 12.5 distance from here. 12.5, and from here 12.5. So from this we can join that wedge. And wedge is joining at this position. From here light line of 40. So we can consider the 12.5 over here and 12.5 over here. So from top you can join to this one. That would be at an angle, and this is not an isometric line. We have finished with this portion. Then we have to join this for a little back to cover this object. Next, a parallel line for the width axis. Of 12.5 distance. From here 12.5, we are going to join this to this position. And from the top position, extreme top, we'll be considering a 40 mm distance. So we can finish off the arc like this. So here also we have to reproduce the same triangle over here, so we can produce this same shape, half shape over here. This is 40, this is 40, and your arc is going to join from here to here. I'm not reproducing the same. Then I have to join that with the down. And this to the extreme corner of the line. From here again I have to consider the 40. Taking from the 20 to 60. And bottom we have this. So this is the isometric projection of this object. Here you can mention the dimensions of this. This radius is smaller, R15. This one is big, R30. This height is 15. This width 40. This length 45. This is 30. 45. And this width is the lateral surface. This width is of 15. So we have finished the isometric projection of this object.